for that to catch up there. Well, good evening, everybody. Christ, there's a hell of a lag between StreamYard and YouTube. Bloody hell. Yeah, that ain't gone live yet on YouTube.
Did you click go live twice?
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Hooray!
So we're finally live. Yeah, there's the YouTube stream just wouldn't start then. For some reason, there was a big lag. Good evening, Jen. Stitch. Good evening to you. Well, it's the night before, isn't it? Can't you tell with the enthusiasm in my voice? But is everybody ready for it? This is the thing.
Nope.
Nope. I haven't done the hoovering yet either.
I know.
Also, yeah, good evening, little Stitch. Happy Christmas, buddy. 11 in and only 2 in the chat. Strange. But, hey, we've got nearly 2,000 subscribers now. You'd think you'd have a few more coming in, but...
They only like you for your Monty Python.
Yeah, they only want me for me Monty Pythons. Well, I'm not going to go into one about the government or anything tonight. It's Christmas Eve, and that's all we're doing tonight is a quick half hour just to wish each other a happy Christmas. I bet it does. Yeah, we'll have them all here, Jen. Good evening, Karen. Oh, bloody hell, my voice is going. Yeah, I spoke to Resist earlier, Stitch. Good evening, Moo. Nikki, good evening, my dear. Yeah, it should be quite nice. We've got most of the family here. We had one lot last night. They can't make it tomorrow. So they came over last night and we had quite a nice evening. But tomorrow it's the youngsters' turn during the day and the dog in the afternoon.
And in the last 24 hours, I've gained 2 for lunch.
Yeah, 2 for lunch.
Because Grace will be here at about 12.
Evening, Stuart.
I thought she was coming in the afternoon, but...
Oh, well, there you go.
She wants my dinner.
Well, yeah, so do I.
She's heard I'm the best chef.
Oh, I'll let you all catch up there in the chat. But yeah, what a weird old year it's been, isn't it? But still, we've survived again. No, you can make plans till you're blue in the face here, Jen. And they'll change from hour to hour. I was going to be a bit over the top then and say this is what happens when you got women in charge, but I won't, because it's just easier to leave it up to them. Light our souls, good evening. You
won't get as many bruises.
Yeah. I'll actually get fed tomorrow instead of poisoned. What an abysmal speech that was from Starmer. Be interesting to see what old Charlie has to say tomorrow, but considering the speech has probably been written for him by the government, but busy cooking all the meats. Heather will do that tomorrow when she's got an assistant in her daughter.
No, I've just got them out the freezer. They're sitting defrosted. They'll be nicely at room temperature by the time I want to cook them tomorrow.
The kitchen's been cleared out and ready for action. It's just the participants. Might even have a lay-in the morning.
Does that mean I won't get a cup of coffee?
Yeah, you can get your own coffee for once. Treat yourself on Christmas Day.
As long as I know, I'll get my own coffee.
Whenever have I failed to bring you a cup of coffee up in the mornings?
Yeah, but if you're going to stay in bed for half an hour,
well, you'll have to wait for half an hour.
Let me know, and I'll come and make my own coffee and come back to bed.
I'd have spread out by then. Good evening, Graham. Yeah, it's only a short one tonight, mate. Anyway, only half hour or so. Just to give the guys a chance to come in, wish each other Merry Christmas. And obviously a Merry Christmas to you all from myself and Mrs. W. It's Whittington Towers here, as they call it. But yeah, there is a lot of that flu about, Graham. We both had it. I'm still suffering a bit in the sore throat side of things. But I've stopped coughing and spluttering and hacking shit up now, so. So I'm just trying to read the chat here, guys. I don't often watch it. I believe she was watching a movie the last I heard from her on Facebook, Jenny. Whether she is or not, I don't know. But
she doesn't love us anymore.
It's Christmas. As I said last week, I said I'll just open it up for half an hour. You guys can have a quick catch up and, as I say, wish each other Merry Christmas and that. If that's your preferred words, it's our preferred words, the way of celebration, but, other people may have their own. I don't knock you for having your own, but please don't disrupt ours.
You can have a happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, yeah.
Whatever, but leave us to our Christmas. Please.
Stuart peel a few extra spuds.
Oh yeah, it's not an issue. The joint of pork feeds between 4 and 6, and the joint of beef feeds between 6 and 8. So there should be some leftovers.
Anybody else can have fish.
I've got a tray and a half of pigs in blankets, all sorts of stuff in, potatoes, carrots, parsnips, sprouts, cauliflower cheese. Nobody's going to starve.
Yeah, it might be a more serious strain of flu, Nikki, but it's also, you got to remember the fact that everybody's immune systems, one way or the other, has took a battering this year. There she is. Good evening, Ollie. I thought someone just asked where you were. I saw on Facebook that you were watching a movie. So. A load of crap on this Christmas on the TV again. Yeah, there is that, Graham. There are Apparently shops opening tomorrow. JW, good evening, bud.
Apparently Mackie D's is open tomorrow.
Wouldn't surprise me. Some of the big chains are open. Our little man on the corner down here, he's open from 9 till 4. But yeah, he's always open. I mean, they do celebrate Christmas for the kids, but he is actually a Muslim. But he's always taught the kids sort of English values and holidays, and he says, it's the fact that the kids get to celebrate twice as many breaks because then they celebrate their holidays as well as ours. But no, he's all right. He's a good lad. I think everybody is, Graham. Don't worry about it, mate. Everybody's head's been sent in a spin in the last few months. And unfortunately, they're going to keep spinning for a little bit into the new year. Gordo, good evening, buddy. And there's only more of the same on the horizon if somebody don't stop them. So. That's one thing you don't have to cater for me with Stuart is alcohol. As long as I've got a few cans of Coke Zero or something like that about.
I must admit, I cracked my Baileys. Oh, for a coffee now.
She started last night.
I had a beer last night with my son. To crying.
Funny enough, though, Ollie, I never used to drink much at Christmas and that anyway. Usually I was working. I have to cover all over Christmas at the hospitals when I was working up there. No alcohol at all, Ollie. Good girl. Yeah. Our luck couldn't be that good, Graham. I still haven't heard what the hassle was with American Airlines today, where they had a ground order. They had to get on the ground as early as they could. It's been about 15 years for me, Gordo. I won't say I didn't have the odd shandy, and literally a proper shandy in the pub on the way back from a hard, mountain bike ride and that. But it was only ever like half a pint or a pint. And it was proper shandy, not just a splash of lemonade on the top. Maybe you should put it in the first aid box, JW, instead of drinking it. That's fair enough if they're dropping their own off ready. Our lot usually come tooled up for the job. There's one's already got a load of beers in the cupboards. So.
I was going to say, the beer's been dropped off. So bringing it with them in the morning.
Yeah, I never used to like drinking on holidays. Gordo. One, because of the heat, obviously, it gets to you a bit quicker and you lose track of what you're doing, as I discovered a couple of times. But yeah, I don't go on holiday for that. Never did. Used to do enough of it fucking home. Didn't need to go on holiday and do it as well. Yeah, I mean, one now and again. All right, Graham, thanks for dropping in, mate. Have a great Christmas, or as good as you can. and don't get into too much trouble. Yeah, we'd like to see you again next year. Yeah, we're not having turkey, Gordo. We've got ham and beef.
We've got pork and beef.
Pork and beef, sorry. Well, it's pig, isn't it? But no, we do steer. I mean, occasionally she'll put a crown in the oven, or a couple of legs or something, just so someone does want a bit of turkey. But if no one else wants it, what's the point?
I didn't bother this year because there was only 7 of us.
Yeah.
And the 2 joints I've got are more than enough. But now there's 9.
Well, there you go.
Need to go and buy some turkey.
Yeah, no worries, Graham. Take it easy, buddy. Stay safe. Good evening, Tony. All the best to you, my friend. Well, the goose is normally the old traditional one, wasn't it? I always remember my gran always had a goose. But, with today's prices, I mean, literally, there's people that got to go with what they can afford, not what they want. But, oh, yeah, you got to have pigs in blanket, Jen, no matter what you're having. Oh, they love me some duck. But yeah, there's a lot of the old traditional ways have gone out the window over the years when it comes to traditional meals. I mean, we were sat here last night with Heather's son and his partner, and just couldn't decide what to eat, and we ended up having a takeaway pizza. Well, delivered pizza with some wings and stuff. It saved Heather cooking. Even cheaper up the local park, Gordo. No. Got to get the right one, though. So did everybody get 20 days worth of food just for tomorrow and Boxing Day? Yeah, I don't know where they ordered this one from, Ollie, but it was quite a nice one. It was a nice one. Even I went back for seconds. With chips.
It was a pizza chain my son had used in the past. So he recommended them. So
Tortinelli. Ooh. Well, I just had mine, Gordo. I had a nice cold meat platter, Parma ham, honey roast ham, pork pie, bread rolls.
You've got the same shit again tomorrow night.
It's just what I fancied, save Heather cooking.
There was a time when you couldn't have anything Christmas Eve because it was all for Christmas Day. Now, as long as there's some left, don't care.
Nope. Ollie's got away without cooking. Mother is doing it tomorrow. Nice one, Ollie. Yeah, we'll have loads of picky bits left over, I expect. I likes me traditional cold meat on a Boxing Day, if there's any left. If not, then it's down to ham.
Oh,
there's usually some left over. But I like the end bits off the joint because I like my meat well cooked. I can't be doing with pink meat. Got a few more joining in. 23 there now. That's fair enough. If it's a free one, Stuart, you can't odds that, mate. One pot. We don't do air fryers. Everything gets cooked traditional here. Unless it's a quick meal, then it gets nuked, the same as everywhere else. But
I was going to do beef, pork and turkey, but my daughter says, oh, we don't need all of that, Mum. Don't bother.
Thank you very much, Karen, and a happy Christmas to you as well. Thank you for being part of the channel throughout the year, as with you all. You know, at the end of the day, it's not just my reasons I do this. I do it for you guys as well. I will say, it's only going to be going another 10 minutes or so, that, yeah, next year is going to change a fair bit. The streams will probably be private affairs. So I will need contact details from one or two of you that I haven't got to get the links to you. If you're in the Discord, then that's fine. I'll put a block in there. Facebook, obviously. Oh, we're going into the Welsh now, are we? Okay. But yeah, I'll find a way of getting the links to you. You know, the first one you miss or something, if you haven't got the link, just let me know, email me, whatever. Because I can always email the links out. There's some people that it isn't a good time for, Tony. Poor Paul from Pierce and I abusing their powers. I mean, he buried his mother Sunday, you know. Pat, good evening, matey. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, you're still having problems there, are you, Dan? Yeah, you know that there are people out there that spend Christmas alone, some by no fault of their own, some others by design because they prefer it. I mean, when I was single, I preferred Christmas on my own. Quite often find me out on the rocks fishing or something like that. Yeah, it's facts of life. Some things you can change, some things you can't. A lot of things are out of your control. But I don't think it's been easy for anybody this year, to be honest. And prices in the shops are ridiculous, and unfortunately they're going to be going up again next year, very early next year. I'm sorry to hear that, Tony. Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, for various reasons. You know, when I lost my dad, I thought it was hard hitting, and that was the month before. He actually went in November, but you know, it still dulled Christmas. Yeah, I mean, to me, Stuart, now it's about the kids. And you, Taffy, thank you very much, mate.
But we're getting to the point where they're getting too old too.
Yeah, you know, they're going to be growing out of it soon. They're going to want to go and see their mates. And, you know, that's assuming that they allow us to have Christmas in the future. The way it's going, that could be in fucking jeopardy. It'll be like an underground happening, won't it? Black out the windows so nobody can see you got pretty lights on a Christmas tree. I think the Germans are going to have a bit of a rough one this year as well, by the looks of things. It's all going off over there. But again, You know, things being hidden, nobody's being told the truth about anything. And they'll probably hope that it'll all die down over Christmas and people forget, but they don't, unfortunately. Oh, pardon me. Oh, we got 23 in. That ain't bad for a just quick half-hour stream. Right, well, I've no idea when the first live next year will be. Let's have a look on this. Let me do down here. Right, today is the
24th.
So the next one would be New Year's Day. No. So it'll probably be around the 8th of January. It'll be the next live. As I said, I'm taking a bit of time to myself. Yeah, I'm still posting things on Facebook. But you got a freezer cold. Well, you're not eating with them then, Dan. Think of the washing up you ain't got to do. Well, you're a chef, mate. I must admit, when I eat, I prefer plain and simple foods. Yeah, we had a couple of years of that before the dementia cut in. It wasn't too bad with Edda's mum because she used to go out on these pensioner Christmas trips where they go and stay at a hotel for Christmas. And
Tinsel and turkey.
Tinsel and turkey. Oh, so it's the others that'll let you down again, Dan. Yeah, boy, doesn't that surprise me. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to see a problem doing that, Ollie, but yeah, just remind them, Dan, that they're having their Christmas because you're there. Right, well, that's it, guys. Because we have still got things to do here. It was literally to come on to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a happier New Year than what we've already had in the last one. Hopefully, we can now get something sorted. But wherever you are, whoever you're with, whatever you're doing, as always, stay safe, stay strong, and stay free. So that's a Merry Christmas from me.
And a Merry Christmas from me.
Take care, guys. Sorry it's short and sweet, but that's the way it was always going to be.
Have a lovely day tomorrow, whatever you're doing.
So, Merry Christmas. Lodger, good evening. Merry Christmas. Goodbye. You take care of yourself, Dan. You get in touch, mate. You know where we are. But we'll catch you all, hopefully, in the new year. Respects, people.